Hi, my name's Akanksha Mishra, and I did my project on the processes of pain perception. Everyone experiences pain, but not everyone experiences pain the same way. In fact, pain is different for every single person. So I'm here to tell you a little bit about the background of pain, the behind the scenes, if you will. When I was younger, I was involved in a motorcycle accident. Shockingly, even though my foot was very heavily injured and burned, I didn't register the pain until days later. Nowadays, however, I'll trip over the sidewalk and I'll cry. Therefore, I was curious to see as to how someone's perception of their pain can differ from both others and themselves, and I thought it'd be interesting to talk about background elements that create our pain experience. I decided on a video for this project, as YouTube is the second most visited website on the internet. Google is the first, by the way. I wanted this video to be extremely accessible, as pain is a mostly universal experience. But what is pain? According to the International Association for the Study of Pain, pain is an unpleasant sensory and emotional experience associated with actual or potential tissue damage, or described in terms of such damage. According to this definition, pain has three components: sensory, affective, and cognitive. I therefore tried to talk about each component in my video. I started with the basics of how pain is transduced and transmitted in the brain. I then went on to talk about what brain areas were involved with pain processing. Once I had covered the basics, I wanted to delve deeper into the things that could affect pain. In my video, I talked about genetics, placebos and nocebos, and contextual cues. I first talked about genetics. I broke down what SNPs were and how they related to the genes that helped establish pain sensitivity. Single nucleotide polymorphisms, which are SNPs, are sites where more than one nucleotide can be found in a population. Since nucleotides make up all of our genetic code, these differences can account for different pain tolerances. I also explored how cognitive components of pain alter experience. Our expectations can affect our pain perception. Placebo and nocebo effects, which are respectively the beneficial and detrimental effects that come from having certain expectations about a treatment, can lead to corresponding decreases or increases in pain. Bodies also have innate pain-relieving systems. Endogenous opioids are opioids that are primarily produced in the brain and act on opioid receptors throughout their body. These substances can physiologically change the pain that a person is feeling. Endorphins, which are commonly associated with a runner's high, are a type of endogenous opioid and are part of the reason long-term runners don't feel as much pain when they are running. I then segued into talking about context. Context is important to pain as well. You can decrease your pain experience by focusing your attention on something else. Have you ever wondered why moms kiss their children's bruises? It's because it distracts them. I then led my viewers to the end question: why does this all matter? Learning about pain is something we can all benefit from, as it allows us to find ways to appreciate pain as an adaptive trait for survival. Pain tells us there's something wrong with us. However, continued pain is a real problem. 1 in 6 adults have a chronic pain disorder. By studying pain, we can hopefully create interventions that can help ease pain that people have. Things I enjoyed about making a video. It was genuinely fun to make. I had watched Tiger King over that weekend, and I didn't realize how fun it would be to put the jokes in. And I knew I could easily share the video on my social media platforms. Things I disliked about making a video. I knew that the general public's attention span is short, so I was worried about making a video too long. I wanted to make sure I had the most amount of information in the shortest amount of time, and that felt really overwhelming at moments. There was so much information that I had to trim to make sure my video was between 5 and 6 minutes. For next time, I think something more tangible may have been more beneficial to my project. I did an outreach project for Dr. Scullin's class last year, in which I gave presentations to students about mind wandering. I ended the presentation by giving them stickers that I had made, which honestly got them very excited, but it also gave them a tangible product that they could keep somewhere where they could always see it. So perhaps next time, I could create a website with all my information as blog posts, and at the end of the blog posts, I could have links to print out stickers that reminded people what they had just read, and served as a future reminder for when they were in pain. Overall feelings. I truly enjoyed this project. I wish I could have presented my own project in person and seen all the other projects, but I hope learning about pain through a video wasn't too painful for you all. I'm sorry about that joke. In the upcoming 5 slides, I have screenshotted all the sources that I used for this project, including the video and this presentation. PechaKucha wouldn't allow me to have just 15 slides, it required me to have 20, which is why I split them up this way. You guys are free to look at them.